everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delicious Veggie. My name is Anna. Today we are celebrating my 2nd year YouTube anniversary, so I'm super excited. I can't believe it's been 2 years already. I posted over 200 videos. To me, the time has truly flown by, so I will be reflecting on my 2nd year, all the highs and lows. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and stay tuned to the end. There might be a little surprise, and let's just go ahead and reflect on my 2nd year. My 2nd year on YouTube has definitely been a lot different compared to my 1st year. So the first 6-7 months on my 2nd year, my growth rate and my view count were a lot lower. So when I ended my 1st year on YouTube, so back in December, I was ending with a bang. My subscriber count was growing. I more than doubled my subscriber goal. I was getting like over 1,000 views. Things were going good. And I was really excited to go into the next year and see the growth on that, and it didn't happen. So I was very honest in sharing that my views and my subscriber count, it was not growing at all. Honestly, it would take literally a few weeks just to get 1 subscriber, and then sometimes I would lose it. And honestly, I was just staying still. I was not growing at all. When I posted my video, usually I would get around like over 100 views when I post, or at least like by the 2nd day. And it was just staying at like 40 to 60. And I'm thinking, okay, what's going on? I felt like I asked people, what do you want to see? They wanted to see lifestyle. And I know when you're searching that, like some people might search for it, but it's kind of hard, the keywords. So I was trying to play with the keywords a bit, the title, the content. I definitely ask on Instagram. I do share a few polls on what you want to see, or like Q&As. And it just wasn't happening for me. It was really hard not to grow, putting in all this work and not seeing like anything come of it. And it was really frustrating. And also my 2nd year on YouTube, even though I wasn't growing the way that I was compared to the 1st year, I felt like I grew a lot as a person. I know that sounds super corny, but it's true. I really felt like after I posted the I'm in a slump video, I just felt very unmotivated. And it was just really hard to want to keep filming, because in my head, I just wasn't seeing any growth. So I thought, no one wants to even see my videos. Why am I taking the time to make these videos? They're super time consuming. And I just was in a slump, to be honest, just like the title says. And from that video, I really felt like that changed things a lot. Usually when I ask these open-ended questions, or like during a video, I'll say comment down below this, or message me if you want. I get like a few here and there, not on every video, but that video, you were all concerned for me and giving me like positive feedback or things I can do to improve. And a lot of you and my fellow content creators messaged me on Instagram with like paragraphs of saying how the same thing was happening to you. It's the algorithm, not to take it personally, but also giving me some helpful suggestions. So I just really felt everyone came together for me, and I felt like that was alone like the highlight of my 2nd year on YouTube. I thought that's so awesome. I honestly, knock on wood, haven't gotten a lot of backlash. I think just someone called me the B word on Instagram, but I just blocked them. That's about it. Everything else has been super positive. So I truly do have the best supporters, and the fact that some of you just decided to like write down those paragraphs or a comment really meant the world to me, and it gave me that motivation just to keep on pushing. And even my friends who know me in person were reaching out to me saying, I'm so proud of you for putting yourself out there, for being consistent, for being honest with everyone. It's not easy to do. And I was venting, saying, I know I'm not the most aesthetically pleasing YouTuber. Sometimes my hair, I have like flyaways. It's not perfect. I don't do my makeup perfectly. That's why I stopped doing makeup tutorials. I just feel like I wasn't as graceful or as like talented. And I was telling like one of my good friends that, and she said, be you, be unique. Because honestly, when I do my reels, it's so hard to find the song. Like honestly, I just want to do like the funny kind of sarcastic ones, or like 90s R&B. And I see other like girls reels and they have like good songs to go with it, or it's cute. And I'm like, I can't be that person. I try to, but I can't. And she goes, don't try to be like them. Be you. Have your own style. I like your style. It's really motivated me just to keep on being myself and not trying to blend in with like other content creators, and that people may like that my house isn't always clean, or not everything it looks as perfect as it seems, and people can connect with the real life things, but like, yeah, you still want to put like a little effort, have some aesthetically pleasing things. So I really feel like that video just made me realize who my true support system is, and to this day, the fellow content creators that reached out, we talk a lot. We're there to support each other, and I think that's super amazing. And like I said, the highlight of my second year here on YouTube. And then also to follow along with that, I didn't know if I was going to talk about this or not, but I'm just going to keep it like super general. So during that time too, and kind of recently, I felt like all at once in like the first few weeks, I lost friends, I lost connection with family members, and nothing happened. There's no fight or anything I can think of. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, why is things a little bit differently? Why is this happening? And I would reach out, and I just felt like either they wouldn't like reach out back, or I just felt like an odd energy, or just something wasn't right. And I tried to reach out, and if I didn't get the same energy back, I just had to pause and say, okay, I tried reaching out. I don't think we had an argument. I don't think I said anything offensive. And sometimes I have to just take it for what it is, because if something bugs me about you, I'll tell you about it. And I don't think it's what you say, it's definitely how you say it. If you said something that offended me, I would just be like, hey Anna, when we were talking about this, or something you said, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't think you meant it, but I just wanted to talk about it because it's still bugging me. That's fine, like let me know. I love when people do that, because then I could like apologize or like explain my point of view, and it gets hashed out, we're good. But some people have a hard time with communication. I'm just going to say it. And like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I felt like if that was happening, it wasn't brought to my attention, and I tried reaching out, so that would have been the time to talk about it. Kind of weird like losing connection with like family and friends around the same time, but at the same time, I was reconnecting with old friends from like high school, middle school. Also, we're going into office. I'm making friends at work. So it was just a lot at once. I felt like I wasn't growing on YouTube. I was losing connection with like previous family and friends. And like I said, there's like no argument that I could think of that would like cause us to be like disconnected or not as connected as we used to be. And I just had to come to the realization that it's not always you or them. Sometimes people just simply grow apart. They're at different phases in their lives. Like a lot of my friends have like multiple kids, or one kid at least. I still don't have any kids, so they're definitely like a change in lifestyle, and nothing has to happen. Just people outgrow each other. They're at different stages in their lives. Priorities change, and that's okay. Or maybe it is something you said and you have no idea, but again, communication is key. And I know who my support system is. So with like the new friends that I'm making, the reconnections I'm making, also there's people that have been there since like high school, like through the highs and lows. They know everything. My husband, like my family, they have been there through the highs and lows and continue to be there. So it just feels really good, and I feel really confident on who my support system is gonna be no matter what. And I will take that over anything, like any growth on YouTube, because I know who I can trust and who I can confide in. Ironically, even though that was the lowest time of my year, it was also the highest time of my year, the end result. It was tough, not gonna lie. A lot of self-reflection and work, and talking to my close like family and friends. So yeah, I'd probably say that was like the highest of the highs and the lows of the lows. And in between that, even though the growth wasn't where I wanted to be, I felt like I joined a Facebook group, and I felt like my subscriber count started to go from there. It's like very genuine content. Like if they don't like your content, they're not gonna subscribe. But I am gaining those like true subscribers. They continue to comment. I think that's awesome. Found another support group in that way as well. So I don't know why I was always against joining Facebook groups. I just feel like a lot of people don't use Facebook. So I was thinking that's just like another thing to post on there and engage in. And it's just so time consuming to like film for 2 videos a week, you know, do the keyword research, do the thumbnail, post for it, create it, and then you have to do a description, and then you have to post on Instagram and all that stuff. I'm just like ranting at this point. Then there's TikTok. So it's just like a lot to post, to be honest. I do want to create a video like the behind the scenes of a YouTube video, like what goes into it, but that's going to be a very time consuming video. So it is in the works. I just don't know when, because there's just so many steps to it and I have to think of like how to film that. Anywho, I feel like that definitely helped, just spreading the word of it, just get myself more engaged in groups. So I would definitely try to find a Facebook group though that doesn't do like the sub for sub, even though that is a very easy way to grow. It's not gonna be genuine, they're not gonna like it, they're not gonna watch your video, they're just gonna be sitting there as a subscriber. So I would try to find like the comments that have like genuine subscribers, and I felt like some people that came into my life, like fellow content creators, they just like really helped me like grow. They do like shout outs to my channel, like we send words of encouragement to each other. So I just think that's super awesome. Also, I've had other opportunities this year that I didn't on my first year. So 2 of my videos got transcribed on the Simply Dailies website. I was super excited. The view count has increased just from it being posted on there. So what they do is transcribe my how-to videos, so that way it's like in a written form so people can read it. So that was so cool. I was super excited. I was like sharing it with all my family and friends and on Instagram for you all to check it out. There's people who's like commenting on there. So I got some feedback on there as well. So I received some paid opportunities through Amazon, which absolutely blew my mind. Couldn't believe they reached out to my email and thought of me. And then also I purchased my MacBook Pro laptop. I keep forgetting the name of it, but I honestly realized I haven't upgraded my equipment. I'm still filming on my iPhone SE. I still have the same ring light from day one. I did do my background a bit, but I thought for me to grow, I need to grow my equipment, provide better quality. So I've been loving the MacBook Pro for the screen recording. I feel like that's a lot better. I can do the voiceover instead of trying to look on the tiny screen, but I'm still getting used to it. There's some things like my subscribe button looks a lot tinier on the MacBook Pro. So honestly, it's still easier for me to edit on my phone for certain videos, but I'm still getting used to it. And I think I'm not going to purchase a camera because from what I hear from fellow content creators, like other people that I watch that have like close to 1 million subscribers or even more, their camera overheats past the 30-minute mark, and my phone shoots in 4K, so I feel like I might just invest in a nicer phone for better camera quality. I mean, they do a pretty good job, so I'm leaning towards that instead of a camera. Maybe if I get monetized, I'll get a camera, but I'm kind of throwing that part of my goal out the window and just keeping my phone for now. And yeah, I also haven't met as many of my goals as I did last year. I remember the first 6 months last year, I pretty much met all of my goals and gave myself new ones. This year, I already know I'm not gonna meet one goal. I hope I meet the 500 subscriber mark, but we will see. Again, it happens, life happens, it's fine. So I just wanted to say thank you all who continue to support me. Thank you all if you're new here checking out my channel. I really hope you stay for the journey. I share the highs and lows of my life. Not everything's picture perfect here or what you see on social media. So I do want to do a little thank you giveaway. So the giveaway rules are simple. 1, you have to be subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what favorite topics you'd like to see either from me or in general on YouTube, and then let me know a good way to contact you in case you're the winner. So for the prize, I'm gonna do 2 Ulta gift cards. So comment down below and I wish you all good luck, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday, Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.